Okay, so today, by request from a friend of mine, I am going to talk about OpenOffice. And specifically, it's called OpenOffice.org. OpenOffice.org. It's a nonprofit software. It's open source, and it is used by millions of people all around the world. It's great. You're going to love it. If you've never heard of it, until now, you might actually get upset, like, why didn't anybody tell me about this before? So, here we go. Hopefully, you like it a lot. So, let's see now. Should be seeing let's see, Open Office site. I will just share that. And you can go to openoffice.org to see what I'm seeing. Let's see. I don't think it's showing me the right browser window. I'm going to quickly switch browsers. And let's see here. Aha, there we go. I'm looking at my desktop. Okay, thanks for bearing with me there for a moment. So here is what we want to look at. OpenOffice.org is the website, and here I'll highlight the URL in the top here. It's kind of small, but I think I've said it enough times now. OpenOffice.org. So it's sponsored by the Apache Foundation, I believe, and yeah, the Apache Software Foundation. So it used to be sponsored by other people. Right now, it's sponsored by Apache, and you can learn a little bit more about it, like what it is, if you like, by clicking this first top link here. Basically, it's used by nonprofits. It's used by governments, like maybe your local government might use it because they don't want to pay a bunch of licenses for all the staff in the office to use Microsoft Office products or Microsoft 365 or something like that, or Google Suite. So you can use that. You can also use lots of different languages with it, and they also have a help community where you can get your questions asked. They have a wiki file where you can see how to install it, how to download it, how to add, like, let's say you use French, you want to install the French language pack controls, you can do that. And how to start a spreadsheet, how to do formulas, all kinds of cool tips in the wiki.openoffice.org documentation. Then, super fun, you can install extensions that allow OpenOffice to do more stuff, and you can add templates. Like, let's say you want a resume, you would just type in this search bar here, resume, and it would give you those results like I've searched here before previously. So you find these templates, they're like ready-made already. You can kind of see a thumbnail of what they might, like a preview of what they might look like before you download it. And then you can give them reviews and things. You can even share your own, like if you get good and you make up your own resumes, you can upload them here. You can share them with others. And there's a button here that says how to upload. So since you're probably ready to get going, what you do is you just click this link here. I want to download Apache OpenOffice, which I've already clicked. And you would see this big shiny green download button. You can see it's been downloaded a ton, almost 500,000 times just this week alone. And it's very updated fairly recently. That's awesome. This site, SourceForge, is a kind of like a hosting site for a lot of different software products. So you can come here and download it right here. And please leave them a review. I actually have to make a review. I'm guilty of not reviewing them, despite the number of times that I've downloaded it and recommended it up to other people. If you're on a different operating system, you can you can download a different copy. When you click download, it will take you to this page first, which I'm sorry, I should have shown you that first. It'll take you to this page that kind of shows you different options for your operating system. So I'm currently using Windows for today. I usually am on Linux, but if you're using any one of these other OSs, you can select from there. Your browser should automatically recommend it. And then you just click download full installation. And yeah, you have some important hints here. Let's see if it's anything we need to worry about. Let's see. You may need to install Java 32-bit. If you don't have that, if you see an error when you install it regarding Java, come back to this window and click this common tips about Java. That could be an issue. Let me know in the comments if you run into that issue. I will monitor it and I'll try to reach out and help you. So I've already done this, so I don't need to do it. But yeah, you can see I already have it installed and I'm good to go. So I will switch over to my desktop. And let's see here. If you have this little icon on your desktop after installing it, you can just double click that and it'll show you the OpenOffice splash page. And then you can select from there the type of file you want to open. I think because I already have it open, it will not be necessary. So let me switch over to here. And I'll just put this off to the side for now. So here is what your oops, okay, well, it won't let me do that. That's true. Sorry about that, computer. So here's what your blank document will look like. I'm just Control-Z undoing all the stuff that I was playing with before. Here's what your blank document would look like, and you can start with a new sentence. I'm Control-Y-ing, which is redo. And let's say you wanna start a cover letter. You can change the colors by drag selecting and then picking a different color. You can change the sizes and the font, and you can manipulate the paragraphs like as an element. So here, if I say clear formatting, it reverts to the default formatting. You can format it a certain standard way, like with these heading sizes. So it's pretty cool. You can also you can also include tables. So if I click this little table icon here, you'll see this table pop up. You could name it if you want, but you can say, let's say I want 3 vertical columns and I want 4 horizontal rows and I want them to have headings, right? And yeah, let's see. Nice. So the heading should be, I don't know, name, and then it should be email, phone, right? So let's say I'm hitting the tab key to get through these. You can do a lot with this. And it's pretty great because you can also save as a .doc file or .docx file, or you can save as XLS if you are using a spreadsheet, and you can also upload these to um, Google Drive or whatever cloud service you're using, and it will be able to recognize the OpenOffice document format. So you can also save it with a different file extension like .odt, and that's usually what I do. I just try to promote the use of it, so I try to keep the files in the native format for OpenOffice. Just because you don't want Microsoft to get too big for their britches. You know what I mean? Let them know there's users of these alternatives out there, and that they need to support that, because these big companies without any competitors is kind of a scary thought. So that's mainly why I like to use this. Not to mention it's also free. And yeah, you can make donations too at openoffice.org. So I highly recommend it, and definitely tell your friends, and ask your techie friends, hey, how come you never told me about this? Hey, what gives? Like all these years I've been paying the Microsoft licenses or something. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching this far. Thank you for bearing with all my little unedited foibles. This is me in the one take. And please like and subscribe. Please, please, please. Please like and subscribe. And please comment. What did you think about the video? What did you think about OpenOffice? Have you ever tried OpenOffice or LibreOffice or any of those other free tools that are similar for word processing and for spreadsheets? Let me know what you think. And in the next video, maybe I'll get into spreadsheets and creating a spreadsheet, manipulating spreadsheet, adding formulas, and things like that. Thanks so much. Bye.